Hello. So nice to see you this morning. And I am live at Creative Abundance Now. And my blog is yesfinanciallyfree.com. I'm going to do our gratitude practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I am live every Thursday and Friday. On Thursday, I'm live at 6:15 a.m. Hawaii time, which is 11:15 a.m. Eastern. And today I'm live at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Eastern. So thank you for being on the live and thank you for watching the replay. Again, my name is Mate Duldul. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jamel, and our 12-year-old son, Jordan, and my mom. And back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. I had done this thing where I'd run up credit card debts and then I consolidated it, which means I paid them all off with one loan. And then for like maybe a year or less, I'm not even sure how long, I was okay. I had one payment and it was all right. And then I started using my credit cards again. And then I got into credit card debt again. And then I had the loan and the credit cards. And then finally I stopped using credit cards. I was very ashamed of my behavior. So I stopped using credit cards. I started working really hard to learn more about money, pay them off, build up my self-esteem. My self-esteem was really low. And I ended up paying it off by April of 2016. And then I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was the last day working at a local bank here in Hawaii. I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not only pay off debt. I was making about $500 a month in passive income every month. Our family was making $500 a month in passive income every month. And our net worth had improved by about $500,000. So when I started my journey, I was negative net worth because I had all the credit card debt. And I really didn't have much savings. So it was just negative. And my husband was negative, really negative. He had the biggest negative because he was underwater from the housing crisis. Yeah. So we were negative by about $250,000 combined, a little over, right? So by the time I quit my job, we were positive by about, I don't know, 200,000 or something like that, making it a $500,000 difference in net worth. So I started coaching clients, like I said, in Finance Freedom Mastermind. You can find more at my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and the link will be below this video. And I will show you also as well. But while I was coaching, we bought our first property together. My husband had owned property before, one house that was underwater, and he did a short sale during after the housing crisis, the year after, and then I had never owned property. Okay, I had wanted to buy property, but I was in debt, right? So I didn't know how. I didn't have any savings, right? But in 2017, we bought our first property together. It was a very small condo in Waikiki, but we bought it. We moved in. And then in 2018, we bought our second condo, which is an Airbnb business in Waikiki, and we still run it as an Airbnb business. And then in 2019, we sold the first one and bought this one, which is bigger. This condo is almost 1,000 square feet. The first one was like 500 square feet, so it's like half the size. So hi, good morning. Thank you for being on the live. Appreciate you guys. So I bought our second, so we sold the first condo, bought a third. So we have two condos now. One that's an Airbnb business and one that we live in Waikiki. So we live in Hawaii. Where are you guys from? Thanks for being on the live. And so that's my story. All right. So I coach clients on how to pay off debt, create passive income, improve your net worth. And if you want, you can start buying property. I did it. So that's my offering to you. Today we're going to do our gratitude practice, financial freedom affirmations, and visualization. I also have a sale, a January sale. So if you sign up for my services in January, the first time you make a $50 investment in passive income, I will reimburse you. So I'll send you a check or Venmo or whatever way you want your money. So that's my sale. It's $197 to do the coaching. It's a great coaching. You get one-on-one Zoom meeting with me where I will help you track your cash flow, your passive income, your financial freedom account, and create passive income for yourself. You also get a weekly invite to a Zoom meeting for Q&A. You get video training sent to you and a password to a website with video trainings at yesfinanciallyfree.com, where you can go and learn what I taught the beta students in 2017 when I quit my job. All the skills that I do. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. All the skills I do to create financial freedom in my life. So I'm just going to show you the blog so you can see where I am here. So yesfinanciallyfree.com. Okay, that's the blog. All right, and then if you go to the right side, you can join the email list. I have a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. Name, email, yes button. And then you get that ebook and you join my email list where you can talk to me, ask questions. I do check my emails. I do answer questions on my emails, yeah? But the sale is on Finance Freedom Training Live. So if you click on that, you can join the program, get instant access. It's $197, and then you get the training, okay? And it's a PayPal, so you got to go into PayPal and do that, all right? So I just wanted to show you that. So let's do our gratitude practice, all right? So like I said, I'm live every Thursday and Friday. Gratitude practice, financial freedom, affirmations, and visualization. You can see all the replays on my blog as well. So I'll show you that as well. So it's good to know this website, Yes Financially Free, yesfinanciallyfree.com, all right? So if you go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, you will see, look, check it out. There is last week's replay, the week before, yeah, the week before that. Well, not a week before, because I was on vacation with basically I was on winter break with my son. And all invites to cash flow parties, different blogs. There's so much on this website, okay? So yesfinanciallyfree.com is where you can get replays, yeah? Or you can just look on the YouTube channel as well. And there's links below the videos. So let's begin with 1 minute of thank yous, yeah? Thank you for being on, thank you. Say thank you with me, yeah? Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you that it is so nice outside, like the weather is so nice. And it smells good. Thank you for good weather. Thank you for those monks who are marching across the United States. Thank you for the speeches they give. Thank you that today is going to be my peaceful day. Thank you. Thank you for inspiring stories like that. Thank you that we have so much to look forward to every day, right? Thank you for our health. Thank you that I'm still alive. Thank you that they dedicated their walk to a lady who's in hospice. Thank you. Thank you for Aloka, their dog. He's so inspiring. Thank you. Thank you for my hair and my skin and my nails and fingers. Thank you that I have a leg. One of those monks lost his leg when the escort vehicle was hit into him from a truck, right? Thank you that I have a leg. Thank you that he's alive. Thank you. Thank you for our legs. Thank you for peace. Thank you that is so peaceful. It really is peaceful here. This is Honolulu, Hawaii, very peaceful. There's a beach right down the road. Thank you for the beach. Thank you. Thank you. I have Tai Chi today. Thank you. I have a friend who invited me to Tai Chi. Thank you. Thank you that I can be of service. I'm going to coach a mastermind today. Thank you. I'm going to help a friend do his accounting. Thank you. Thank you that I'm married and have a family. Thank you. I can get hugs every day. Thank you for all the hugs I get every day. Thank you for so much love. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for everyone who thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for technology. All right, I did over a minute, I think. So we're done with our thank yous. We're going to do our financial freedom affirmations, and we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. And if any of you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me, all right? I'm here and available on these lives also to answer any questions you have. So feel free if you want to ask. So let's go into financial freedom affirmations. I'm going to show you where I get them. So yesfinanciallyfree.com, you go to Map to Freedom. Map to Freedom, it talks about all the different ways you can use this website to become financially free. Basically, it talks about different programs I have. Map 1, Map 2 is the one I'm having the sale. Map 2, yeah. You can go in there and get the sale, January sale. Map 5. Map 5 is a list of a lot of the blogs I've done. See, What is financial freedom? How do you get it? Can you really succeed with financial freedom? Love and money, 15 seconds, secrets to wealth and abundance. So many different blog posts here. Yeah. So you can go check them out, see if there's anything you really like. You can read them all. You can learn on your own through these blog posts. There's so much information here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. So one of the blog posts I use is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. This is where I get my affirmations. So I'm going to read some affirmations out, and this is a really good practice. That's why I do it. All right? I do this practice because it's good for me. When I was struggling with money, like really struggling, I'm not struggling now with money, okay? But when I was really struggling, I did this every day when I was at work. I would do affirmations. I would record them and listen to them under my desk because I was reprogramming my mind. I didn't want to complain anymore in my head about anything, right? I wanted to just say things that would make me happier, wealthier, healthier, a better person. And so that's what affirmations are. They're like your own commercials in your head. The monks who are traveling across from Fort Worth, Texas, they're walking to Washington, D.C. I think they're on day 84 now of walking. They recommend an affirmation to write down every day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. That's what they say. They say write it down, then read it with your eyes, and then say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then all day long, just focus on peace and just focus on one thing at a time, and your breathing. And so that's an affirmation. So we're going to do financial freedom affirmations because you're here to create abundance now, right? In your life. The best way to create it is to change your mindset and to change how you feel. And then opportunities and things that happen to you change. I'm living proof because I did this practice, and my life is so much better. So I recommend it to you, and it's free. Doesn't cost any money to do this at all, right? So you have no excuse. If you are poor or you're having trouble with money, this is easy and free. So that's why I would do it. I mean, I had money issues and I did it. So let's do it. My life is full of abundance. My life is full of abundance. Why is my life full of abundance? How is my life full of abundance? How is my life full of abundance? Right? That makes you think. So turning them into questions is also fun because it really makes you think. Like, oh, my life is full of abundance because I live in Hawaii and I am healthy and people give us stuff all the time and we're constantly giving away things to other people and we're hosting parties and I have, services I can give others and I help people every day. And so this is how my life is full of abundance, right? So you would answer those questions too. My life is mine to create. My life is mine to create. How is my life mine to create? How is my life mine to create? By appreciating what I already have, I manifest more abundance. By appreciating what I already have, I manifest more abundance. I'm consistently presented with new opportunities and success. I'm consistently presented with new opportunities and success. I love the exciting opportunities of wealth and abundance that come my way. I love the exciting opportunities of wealth and abundance that come my way. I am grateful for every single moment in my life. I am grateful for every single moment in my life. I am grateful for every single moment in my life. That's a good one, huh? I'm grateful for every single moment in my life. I passionately live a life of abundance and success. I passionately live a life of abundance and success. I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. My world is filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. My world is filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. Hi. I deserve abundance and prosperity. I deserve abundance and prosperity. Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? Why do you deserve abundance and prosperity? Why do you deserve abundance and prosperity? So that's a good question, right? I deserve abundance and prosperity because I'm a child of God. I'm a creature of the universe. I'm naturally abundant and prosperous. I was thinking about the monks again, the monks that are marching, right? From Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. All the food they get is given to them, right? They're just walking. People give them water, flowers, food. When they had an accident, one of them lost their leg, right? They were given he was given a wheelchair. They were given a new car to escort them. And their dog got hurt. The doctor took care of the dog for free. They took it in, they took care of it. They offered their services for free. Why do they deserve, right? Why do they deserve abundance and prosperity? Some of them are walking without shoes. 3 of them are walking without shoes. Yeah. Walking every day. 7 a.m. they walk. They eat 1 vegetarian meal before noon. They walk every day until they get to Washington, D.C. They've been walking for 83 days now. This is day 84, I think. I just started following them a couple days ago, but think about it. They have nothing, like nothing, right? And then people are giving them food, water, flowers, a car, a wheelchair. like they're giving them these pins, all the police officers that are escorting them, giving them pins, you know. It's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, they're giving out peace bracelets. Yeah, and they're giving out gives out talks, knowledge. He talks about the affirmation, right? How is today my peaceful today is going to be my peaceful day, right? How to create peace in our minds, right? How to create peace so we don't react to things in our lives, and create peace in our life. So that's how we create world peace, is by creating peace in our own lives, right? And they're walking and they're not, right? So how can you say it? You say they deserve abundance and prosperity. They're getting abundance and prosperity, and they have nothing, right? They're walking, they do have something. They're wearing clothes, right? they have these peace bracelets. Yeah, so they do have something, but they are getting all the food they need, right? Just walking. Amazing. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. And so whenever you think about yourself, you know, and you're down on your luck, or you feel like you don't have enough, just think about these monks. They're just walking for peace. Walk for peace. They have a little sign that says, walk for peace. That's it. And people are giving them food and water. And think about that for yourself. Yeah. You deserve abundance and prosperity. We all deserve abundance and prosperity. Yeah, you do. So do I. So do you. When I was in that financial difficulty, had all that debt, oh my goodness. It was hard, but did this work? Yeah? Do the work. Believe in yourself. Feel good about yourself. Things will change, yeah? I deserve abundance and prosperity. I deserve abundance and prosperity. That's a really good affirmation if you want to pick one for the day. I deserve abundance and prosperity. I deserve abundance and prosperity. I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I make meaningful contributions to society. I make meaningful contributions to society. So every time I was reading these, I was thinking of those monks who are marching, right? Dude, what is their gift? One of them is 70 years old. Another one is 68. He's just walking. One has 2 canes. He's walking with 2 canes, you know, bent over, walking with 2 canes. And that's all he's doing, right? He's not even talking. He gives out bracelets and he's walking, right? What is his unique talent and gift? How does he create financial abundance doing what he loves? It's amazing, right? He's just walking. They're just walking and they're getting food. And like I said, escorts, it's amazing. It's just a blessing. It's so beautiful, right? It's so beautiful to be alive right now and see things like that. The same thing happens to us, to you. You may not believe it, all right? But it's true. I used to bike to work when I worked a job. I biked to work. I biked to the bank. And someone told me in the elevator once, because I wear my bike clothes. I park my bike, I wear my bike clothes, and then I go to the gym in the bank building and I would change, right? into my bank clothes. Someone told me in the elevator, they said, I see you in the elevator. And because I saw you, I started exercising. I started working out and I feel better and I'm healthier. And they told me that in the elevator of my bank. And all I did was be myself. You do that every day. Everywhere you go, you influence people. Yeah? For good or for bad or whatever it is. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So you deserve abundance and prosperity. You do produce financial abundance doing what you love. And you make meaningful contributions to society every day. Yeah? I love having a prosperous career. I love having a prosperous career. Why do I love having a prosperous career? All right, so I'm done with the affirmations. We're going to end on a financial freedom visualization. All right? So I do this every Thursday, Friday. So tune in every Thursday, Friday and join in. Yeah, it's really fun. You can see the replays on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. And the visualization, all you do is you imagine that you are financially free. So we're going to close our eyes together and imagine it, all right? And this might be new to you, and that's fine. Start where you're at. So the first thing I do is put my hand on my heart, breathe in and out through my heart space, and focus on gratitude. So think of something that you're grateful for. I've been watching those monks march and all the people who have been giving them water and flowers. It's been children, it's been all kinds of people, all races, all religions, all ages, coming to see them, giving them food and so many things. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I cry when I see it. So I'm so grateful for them marching. I'm so grateful for all the people who are coming out to see them. So grateful for the peace they're bringing. So grateful for you watching in this channel. So grateful that we have this ability to influence each other on the internet. It's quite amazing, really. It is a gift. This did not exist when I was born, when I was growing up. This is completely, amazingly awesome technology. Breathe in and out through your heart. Feel the gratitude in your heart for whatever you're grateful for. And they said to focus on breathing because one day you won't have breath anymore. So really grateful that I'm breathing right now. Really grateful I'm breathing right now. And I have another day of being a mother and a wife and a woman and a person and a being of light and a blogger and a coach and a investor and so many things. So grateful. Now imagine that you are financially free. What are you doing with your life? What is your dream? Are you hanging out with your kids? Because that was my dream. That's what pushed me. I started before I was married and had kids, but once I had Jordan, it was like full throttle. What is it that you want? Imagine that you are living that life right now. Who are you with? What are you doing? How do you feel? Are there sounds? What's the temperature like? All right, that's it for today. Open your eyes, and that's all. That's all we're doing. Thank you so much for being on today's live. I appreciate you. You can check out more. You can watch the replays at yesfinanciallyfree.com, which will be underneath this live video in the description. Yesfinanciallyfree.com. Yeah? That's where you can see all the live replays. I will post them here. Okay, you can watch them there. If you're interested, January, I'm having a sale. Okay, these are different products that I offer. So today, the lives I do are free. Yeah, you're always welcome to join a live free. But if you want coaching from me, personal coaching, I teach you how to create 2 or more streams of passive income, rewrite your brain by practicing financial freedom habits, change your lifestyle, create more free time. Yeah, for your dreams. You click here. Yeah. And then it's $197. I will give you coaching. Yeah. There's coaching. You're going to get coaching, $197 a month. All right. That's the price. If you really don't like it, I give you your money back. So if you do the session and you just don't like it or whatever's going on, I give you your money back. Proud to say that anyone who's done this session, I've never had anyone ask for their money back. So, but basically you get a coaching on Zoom, and then you have a weekly invite to a Zoom Q&A session. And the coaching session is really important. I will coach you, and it's going to be good. It's not just talking. All right, you're actually going to do your numbers. What does that mean? You're going to actually chart out all of your spending, all of your income. You're going to chart out your financial freedom accounts, how much you have. You're going to figure out what your net worth is. You're going to know what your net worth is, what your cash flow is. You're going to create a financial freedom account. You're going to fund it. And you're going to start creating passive income for yourself. You're going to learn ways to do that. And the sale, the January sale, is when you make your first $50 passive income investment for yourself, all right, I will send you $50, either by Venmo or check or however it works. I'll send you the $50, okay? So that's the sale, all right? So your first $50 passive income investment will be reimbursed. Woohoo! That's exciting, right? So that's the That's the program. It's called Finance Freedom Training Live. It's at yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you sign up in January, that's the sale. So I highly recommend start the new year, right? If you don't know what your cash flow is and your net worth is, and you don't have a financial freedom account, if you don't make any passive income, then I highly recommend you do it because it's only under $97. You can do it once, you can do it every month, you can do it once every 3 months, whatever you want. Okay? There's no risk because if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. So this is like such an easy decision. And then you will, after our first Zoom coaching session, you will know what your net worth is. You will know what your cash flow is. You will know how to create a financial freedom account and how to create passive income. You will know all these things after our first session. That's how powerful it is. It's great. I highly recommend it. So check it out, Finance Freedom Training Live. Hello, welcome to the live. And watch the replay if you didn't see the whole live. Check out all the replays, yesfinanciallyfree.com. The sale I just talked about ends at the end of January. Yeah, so you have to sign up in January. And this is a way to start off your new year, right? On good habits, financial freedom habits. Start on good habits. Learn the skills that create financial freedom for yourself, for your loved ones. Enjoy the new year. Enjoy the inspiration from those walking monks who keep inspiring me. I think they're so cool. Have a great day. Aloha. Thank you for being on the live and subscribing. I appreciate you.